Hello my future air warriors, welcome back to SSBCrack exams. I am Anuradha and I am back with a very interesting news for you all. Those of you who have been waiting patiently for AFCAT 1 2022 examination should not wait anymore because the notification is out for the same. So in this particular session, let us look into some of the very important things that the notification mentions for AFCAT 1 2022 examination. First of all, you must know that the online applications are invited for the courses commencing in January 2023 for grant of Short Service Commission in Flying Branch and Permanent Commission and Short Service Commission in Ground Duty Technical and Non-Technical branches. Online applications are also invited for grant of Permanent Commission or Short Service Commission for NCC Special Entry Scheme for Flying Branch. So now let's look into some of the points of information that will be covered in this particular lecture. First of all, you will know what is AFCAT. Next, I will discuss in brief about AFCAT 1 2022 notification, the entry, branch, course number and vacancies for AFCAT 1 2022, the age limit for AFCAT Flying, Ground Duty Technical and Non-Technical branches, educational qualifications for AFCAT Flying, Ground Duty Technical and Non-Technical branches. I will also tell you about how you can apply for AFCAT 1 2022. Next, selection procedure in AFCAT 1 2022 exam scheme for AFCAT and EKT 1 2022, syllabus for AFCAT 1 2022, exam pattern for AFCAT and EKT 1 2022, marking scheme for AFCAT and EKT 1 2022, and the important dates for AFCAT 1 2022. So now let's begin our session with, first of all, what is AFCAT? As you know, AFCAT is Air Force Common Admission Test and it is conducted twice every year by the Indian Air Force or IAF to recruit candidates for the Class 1 gazetted officers in flying and ground duties, both technical and non-technical. It is also an exam for both male and female candidates for both Short Service Commission in Flying Branch and Permanent Commission or Short Service Commission in Ground Duties for both technical and non-technical roles. Next, let us look into the AFCAT 1 2022 short notification. Now, the official notification is not out yet and it is bound to be out by 1st of December 2021. Indian Air Force has published the short notification of AFCAT 1 2022. The AFCAT 1 2022 registrations will start from 1st of December 2021 and it will end on 30th December 2021. AFCAT 1 2022 is the best way to join the Indian Air Force and it is conducted only by CDAC on behalf of the Indian Air Force across many online exam centers. Now let us look into the AFCAT 1 2022 entry, branch, course number and vacancies. Now there are two kinds of entries. One is AFCAT entry and the next is NCC special entry. For AFCAT entry into flying branch, the course numbers are 213/23F/SSC/M and W. Vacancies for SSC is 77. For ground duty technical, the course numbers 212/23T/PC/102AEC/M and 212/23T/SSC/102AEC/M and W. For AEL, for Permanent Commission, it is 19 vacancies and for Short Service, it is 76. For AEM, the Permanent Commission vacancies are only 7 and for SSC, the vacancies are 27. For Ground Duty Non-Technical, course numbers are 212/23G PCM and 212/23G SSC M and W. And there are three branches: admin, accounts and logistics. For admin, the PC is 10 vacancies. For SSC, it is 41 vacancies. For accounts, for Permanent Commission, there are 4 vacancies and for Short Service Commission, there are 17 vacancies. For logistics, for Permanent Commission, there are 8 vacancies and for Short Service Commission, there are 31 vacancies. For NCC Special Entry Flying Branch, course numbers are 21323F PCM and 21323F SSC MNW. 10% seats out of CTSE vacancies for permanent commission and 10% seats out of AFCAT vacancies for SSC are reserved for NCC Special Entry. Now there's a special note that you need to also jot down, and that is 2 seats are reserved from ground duty non-technical vacancies for law qualified candidates. Now, let us look into the age limit for AFCAT Flying Branch for AFCAT 1 2022. It is 20 to 24 years as on 1st January 2023, that is, born between 2nd January 1999 to 1st January 2003, both dates inclusive. However, the upper age limit for candidates holding valid and current commercial pilot license issued by DGCA India is relaxable up to 26 years, that is, born between 2nd January 1997 to 1st January 2003, both dates inclusive. Next is the age limit for AFCAT 1 2022 Ground Duty Technical Branch. It is again 20 to 26 years as on 1st January 2023, that is, born between 2nd January 1997 to 1st January 2003, both dates inclusive. And it is all the more same for AFCAT 1 2022 Ground Duty Non-Technical Branch as well. The age limit is 20 to 26 years as on 1st January 2023, and please note down the date of birth as well. It should be between 2nd January 1997 and 1st January 2003, where both the dates are inclusive. So now that we looked into the age limits and you have checked your age criteria, let us also look into the educational qualification. So the first thing is for flying branch. First of all, you should have been a graduate with minimum 60% marks in graduation and minimum 60% marks in maths and physics in 10+2 in 12 standard. BE or BTech candidates with the above criteria are also eligible for the flying branch. Let us look into the educational qualification for AFCAT 1 2022 Ground Duty Technical Branch. You should be a BE or BTech degree with a minimum 60% marks in notified streams, as will be mentioned in the official notification of the IF, and you should have a minimum 60% marks in physics and maths in 10+2 standard. Looking into the educational qualification for AFCAT Ground Duty Non-Technical Branches, for administration and logistics, you should have been a graduation degree with minimum 60% marks or equivalent. For accounts department, you should have been a BCom degree holder with minimum 60% marks or equivalent. For education department, you should have a postgraduate degree, that is MBA or MCA or MA or an MSc degree in English or physics or maths or chemistry or statistics or international relations or international studies or defense studies or psychology or computer science or IT or management or mass communication or journalism or public relation with a minimum 50% marks along with minimum 60% marks in graduation. So I hope that you have by now checked your age and educational qualifications. Now let us also know how to apply for AFCAT 1 2022, which is very important. So you should apply online by using any of the two links. First is careerindianairforce.cdac.in or afcat.cdac.in/afcat. Also remember, while applying, Aadhaar card is mandatory for your online registration. Now, those of you who want to start preparing for your AFCAT 1 2022 examination next year can start from now on by enrolling yourself to our AFCAT exam online course that we have provided for you through our app SSBCrack Exams, which you can obviously download from the Google Play Store. Inside this particular course, you will find all the subjects that have been covered with great detail along with their content lectures, PDF study materials, practice exercises, quizzes, sample practice Q&A, previous year's Q&A and much more. So start preparing for your AFCAT 1 2022 examination from today. Now let us look into the selection procedure for AFCAT 1 2022 examination. First of all, you must remember that the AFCAT is an online examination and it will be conducted across the country at different test centers. Candidates need to check their marks, cut-off marks, etc. on the official portal with the publication of results by Indian Air Force. Selected candidates will have to then choose their AFSP interview venue and date on the same portal. Candidates who are recommended in their AFSP interview will be sent for medical examination. Once they pass their medical test, the final selection will be based on the merit list. Now, we will look into the exam scheme for AFCAT and EKT 1 2022. Candidates opting for ground duty technical branch need to appear in both AFCAT as well as Engineering Knowledge Test or EKT. AFCAT and EKT are conducted in 2 separate days, with AFCAT exam taking place in 2 shifts on each day. Now let us look into the syllabus for AFCAT 1 2022. Now there will be 4 sections from where the questions will be asked in your AFCAT 1 2022 examination. They are namely English, numerical ability, reasoning and military aptitude, and general knowledge. From your English section, the questions will be asked from the topics like comprehension, error detection, synonyms, antonyms and testing of vocabulary, sentence completion or filling in of correct word, idioms and phrases. For numerical ability, the topics will be decimal fraction, time and work, average, profit and loss, percentage, ratio and proportion, simple interest, time and distance related to trains, boats and streams. Reasoning and military aptitude will be asked from the topics like verbal skills and spatial ability. For general knowledge, you need to have a good knowledge of topics like history, geography, civics, politics, current affairs, environment, basic science, defense, art, culture, sports, and so on. Now let's look also into the exam pattern for AFCAT and EKT 1 2022. For AFCAT, as I have already mentioned, the subjects from where the questions will be asked are general awareness, verbal ability in English, numerical ability, and reasoning and military aptitude test. The duration for this paper will be a total of 2 hours, where 100 total questions will be asked, and the total marks will be 300 for the AFCAT paper. For EKT, the subjects from where the questions will be asked are mechanical, computer science, and electrical and electronics. And it will be a paper of a total of 45 minutes, and the number of questions asked will be 50, carrying a total marks of 150. Now, let's also look into the marking scheme for AFCAT and EKT 1 2022. As you can notice, 3 marks will be awarded for each correct answer in this particular exam. However, for every incorrect answer, 1 mark will be deducted. For unattempted questions, no marks will be awarded. Let us now look into a very important exam calendar now, which are important dates. And these are the very important dates that you need to also note down. First of all, the AFCAT notification date, that is the official notification of AFCAT 1 2022, will be released on 1st of December 2021. And so, the online application process for AFCAT 1 2022 exam will also begin on the same day. The AFCAT application last date will be 30th December 2021. So make sure that you are applying for your AFCAT 1 2022 exam within 1st and 30th of December 2021. The AFCAT 1 2022 admit card will be released somewhere around January 2022, and your AFCAT exam date will be in February 2022. However, the date of the result declaration for AFCAT 1 2022 exam will be around March 2022. So these are very important dates that you need to look forward to as and when you will be appearing for your AFCAT 1 2022 examination. So as I've already mentioned before, you have to go as a part of the AFCAT 1 2022 selection process for your AFSP interview. I would recommend you to start preparing for your AFSP from now onwards, and for that you need to get yourself enrolled into our SSB interview online course, which we have provided for you inside our app of SSBCrack exams. So download our app from the Google Play Store, get yourself enrolled into SSB interview online course, where you can see we have covered in great details from day 1 of SSB interview to day 5 with all the content, lectures and all the important details that you need to know for cracking your AFSP interview. Also, those of you who want to start preparing for your AFCAT 1 2022 exam can start from today itself by also getting yourself enrolled into our AFCAT exam online course, where all the subjects have been covered with great detail by our top-notch tutors, and you can do so very easily by downloading our SSBCrack exams app from the Google Play Store. Also, while you are enrolling to any course, do not forget to use our code Warrior10 to get an extra 10% off on all the courses. So that was it, guys. I hope that those of you who have been waiting patiently for the notification of AFCAT 1 2022, your wait is over. And I would suggest you to start getting yourself enrolled to our particular AFCAT exam online course and also SSB interview online courses. I've just shown it to you. Also, you need to wait for the official notification of AFCAT 1 2022 on 1st of December and start applying for the same. So that was it, guys. And I will hope all of you to crack your examination, to do your performance and to perform well in this particular exam and start applying from 1st December itself. Do not wait any longer. And I'll see you next with something more interesting related to your defense and your SSB interviews. Till then, everyone, stay positive, stay motivated, stay tuned with SSB Crack Exams. Jai Hind.